Hello everyone, it's Jason here with another video for you. So today I would like to make a video sharing the movies and series that I am enjoying during this quarantine. Yes, our quarantine has been extended until the 20th of May, which means that I will still be working from home until that time, and let's hope that that changes in the future, but so far, so good. So, not doing much during these days other than working and going to the supermarket to get things for the week. But yes, I find myself with a lot of time in my hands to read a book or watch a good movie on TV. So today, I would like to share with you a couple of movies and series that I've been enjoying, and maybe that will also help you. So I made a list. We're going to start first of all with some movies. So let's go there. And the first movie that I wanted to share with you is Miracle in Cell 7. This is a movie, a Turkish movie available on Netflix. It's a beautiful drama. It's the kind of movie that really makes you think about life. And this is about a widower with a very young daughter, and he's got some mental issues, and he is sent to prison because he is kind of guilty, let's say so, guilty of killing a little girl. Lots of things happen in the cell, and that's what they call the miracle in cell 7. It's not basically a biblical miracle, but it's something that, turns the story around. And I think that compared to what we're living at this moment, it's something that makes you think about. So it is a very beautiful movie that I think you should go and watch if you haven't seen it yet. The next movie that I wanted to share with you is A Quiet Place. Oh my goodness. So many people told me about this movie before, and I was still postponing it for, I have no idea what reason. I don't know why I postponed so long to see this movie. And until now, when I finally got to see it, and boy was I surprised. I had no idea how amazing this movie is. A Quiet Place is a horror movie / monster movie. So if you like that kind of movie, this is something for you. It is a movie without too many dialogues, so there's not much talking in this movie because, yes, you have to be quiet. And the reason you have to be quiet, that's something that you're going to see when you watch this movie, because it is terrifying. So do not make any noise because the results will blow your mind. So this is an amazing movie, and I might watch it again because even though I know what happens, it's still something that it's so intriguing that it's the kind of movie that you will watch more than once. So yes, A Quiet Place, it's a great movie for you to watch in this quarantine. The next movie that I wanted to share with you is The Platform. The Platform is a Spanish movie available on Netflix. I thought, when I saw the trailer, I thought it was actually a series, but no, it is just a movie, and it's about a different kind of prison where it is built vertically with more than 100 floors. Each floor is shared by 2 prisoners, and in the middle there's this big hole where there's a platform that goes up and down, which brings them food. It is a very violent movie. Sometimes it's also disgusting. It's dramatic. It's funny? No, I don't think it's a funny movie, but it's very intriguing. It's something that, you know what, it's the kind of movie that really grabs your attention. It makes you want to know what is going to happen in the end. I have to say that it is a little bit complicated, but it's the kind of movie that makes you think about a lot of things. And I like those kinds of movies that, makes you think out of the box. So it's something that you definitely need to see if you haven't seen it yet. Another movie that I also enjoyed a lot, and if you like science fiction, this is something for you. It's called The Extinction, or Extinction only. This is available on Netflix as well, and it's the kind of movie with a twist. I love those kind of movies with a twist because you start watching something, you think you know what is happening, and then something happens and you go like, what? I love that. and this is the kind of movie with a twist, with a surprise. I'm not gonna spoil it because I am not a spoiler, but if you like science fiction, this is a movie for you. And if you haven't seen it yet, you have no idea what you're missing. Really great movie, so go check it out. Another movie, okay, this is old. Harry Potter. I'm sorry, I love Harry Potter. I've read all the books, I have all the books, I have all the DVDs, but you know what? Since I'm home with so much time in my hands, I decided to start watching Harry Potter again from beginning till the end, one after the other. All the movies are available on Amazon Prime, so if you like magic, I mean, come on, Harry Potter is a classic. It's something that it's enjoyable, it's dramatic, it's romantic. It's fun. So if you like Harry Potter, this is the time for you to go and watch them all over again because I did it and I loved it. I really had a lot of fun. Something else that I also got to see again and again and again is Avengers, or should I say all the movies that are part of the Avengers adventure. So you start from the very first Iron Man that was released back in 2008, and if you have Disney Plus, you're able to watch all the movies, more than 20 movies, one after the other in sequence, which is a great thing because even though I watched all of them in the cinema, in the movie theater, but they were released like 2 per year or 1 every 2 years. And even though it's nice, but every time you go see another chapter, you have to kind of remember everything that happened before, or you have to watch it before and then you go and watch the new one. It's always a drag. But now, since Disney Plus has released all the movies one after the other, they are all in a row laid out for you. I mean, it's the perfect time. With so much time in our hands, you can sit through all the movies in sequence. And believe me, I don't know about you, but after watching every single movie one after the other, there were so many other things that I understood that I missed before, and it makes so much more sense. So yes, if you have Disney Plus, then what you're waiting for? Go watch Avengers. So these were the movies that I wanted to share with you, and now we're going to the series. Starting with Dirty John. Okay, maybe you might think, Dirty John, this is not the kind of movie for me. But believe it or not, I've watched this series 3 times. Maybe because I can relate a lot to what happens in the series, because something like that happened to me back in 2012. It wasn't as tragic and dramatic as it is in the series, but it's something that still, hurts me, something that touches me. Dirty John is about online dating scams. It's about this woman who meets a guy who seems to be the perfect guy and turns out to be a creep. But it is very tragic. And the worst thing is that this is based on a real story that happened back in 2015. So it's the kind of things that happened before, it happens now, and will keep happening because it's very hard to track down these people. But they are scammers who will scam mostly women, but men are also victims sometimes. It still happens out there. So it's the kind of series that helps you see the red flags and helps open your eyes. And I think it's very current, and it's also very interesting. So yes, I watched it 3 times. I think it's something that you should go and watch. Dirty John, it's available on Netflix. The other series that I wanted to share with you is Ozark. Ozark is an amazing series. I watched it already, season 1 and 2. Season 3 has been just released. I haven't seen it yet because I'm busy with something else. But yes, Ozark, it's about drugs, it's about the mafia, and if you like those kinds of films, this is something for you. It's very well made, great actors, great dialogues, and great suspense. So if you like this, Ozark, it's something that you should be watching right now. The other one is The Protector. The Protector is a Turkish series. I was very curious when I saw the first season, and I think it had only 7 or 8 episodes, But it really grabbed my attention because, first of all, it's well made. It is a kind of, it's the story about a guy who finds out that he's got a gift and he needs to find something from his past. But it's also very magical slash there are vampires, things like that, so it's the kind of movie that I love those kind of series. So if you like this kind of stories, maybe this is for you. So yes, it seems to be very successful because they are already on the third season. It was released last month. I haven't seen season 2 yet, but I am planning on watching it. It's on my watch list. So yes, if you like those kinds of stories, this is probably something for you to consider. The other one is one of my favorites, Money Heist, or La Casa de Papel. This is a Spanish series about a bank robbery, and wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is a phenomenon. It's funny because now there is a documentary on Netflix about the whole phenomenon that is Money Heist. Apparently, they released the series in 2 parts, and it was a total flop in the Spanish television until Netflix decided to buy it. And after Netflix started distributing to different countries, for some reason it became a phenomenon, and they had to continue the series, which is now on season 4. And it is amazing. It's nerve-wracking. You fall in love with the characters. I think the main thing are the characters. The characters are so amazing, and it's crazy because you kind of fall in love with a bunch of robbers. It's a very big contradiction because they are doing something wrong, but you kind of love them. You fall in love with them, and it becomes this crazy phenomenon, this addiction. And if you haven't seen Money Heist, you have no idea what you're missing. Go see it now. I can't wait for season 5. I think it's gonna take a while because of the whole quarantine thing. Lots of studios have halted big productions because they cannot bring people together. So I think it's gonna take a while for them to come back, but I can't wait because this is an amazing series. And the other one, the last one that I wanted to mention, it's the one that I'm busy with right now, is Fear the Walking Dead. This is a prequel to Walking Dead. If you like The Walking Dead, you are probably going to love Fear the Walking Dead because it's the beginning of everything. It is now on the 5th season. There are 5 seasons already, if I'm not mistaken. I started season 2 and it's really good. From, the first season is kind of short. I think it has only 6 episodes, but apparently it picked up because season 2 has already maybe 15 episodes or so, which means that it's really developing well. And since they already released a season 5, so yes, it's really something that picked up, and apparently it's been very successful. I personally am enjoying a lot. Season 1 is great. Season 2 is also very interesting. It's also about the characters because what I loved about Walking Dead is the characters, because after a while, I mean, seeing all those monsters coming at you and you killing them, it kind of, you think that, oh gosh, this is so cliche. But it's not about the monsters, it's about the characters, and the characters are so strong that's what makes it so special. And Fear the Walking Dead has the same line, of production. It's really concentrated, focused on the characters, which are really interesting. So yes, I am enjoying a lot Fear the Walking Dead. And if you like The Walking Dead, maybe this is something for you. So guys, these were the movies and series that I wanted to share with you in this video. I have also a couple of books that you might want to read during your quarantine. So if you would like me to make a movie about a movie, yes, a video about the books that I enjoy reading in this quarantine, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to make the video for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a fabulous day. Bye.